it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's Hump Day.
Woo-woo!
Well, it would be good if I put myself in the stream. How is everybody? Happy Hump Day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everybody joining me here today on this Wednesday Hump Day Hangout. We're going to go through and say hello. Looks like we've got about 12 in the house right now. So first in line is Anthony Simone. Welcome, buddy. Thank you for being here. And, of course, Q's Cruisers also in here, welcoming everybody in. Thank you, Sarah and Bob, and of course, Mary Ellen Dillon. Hello, Mary Ellen Dillon. Thank you for being here. What else we got in the house today? A bunch of highs and hellos to everybody. What else we got? Stephanie McClure. Thank you for being here, Stephanie. Hope you're doing well. MGM Family Travel. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel. Thanks for being here, buddy. What else we got in the house? Gary Krebs, I saw you in here. My chat just jumped. There you go. Gary's in here. Thank you. Saying a gracious good evening to everybody. And life is good today. Ronnie. Woo! Ronnie and Midlife Crazy. Hello, my brother. Hello, right back to you, Brad. Appreciate you being here. You probably get your butt kicked at work, but I appreciate you popping in and saying howdy. Margie Butcher, my friend from Arizona, saying hi to everybody in the chat. Holly Ayers, Mrs. Winter Chicken Dinner, and the Cruise World, Mark, the other half of the Cruise World, Mark and Stephanie are both in here. And who else? I think I just saw Cheryl. My chat jumped again. Cheryl Rosinski's in here saying, hey, Hani. Hello back to you, Cheryl. Good to see you on Polo here a little bit earlier. I think, oh my goodness, this chat is going crazy. It's jumping all over the place. Everybody's saying highs and hellos. So I'll just go ahead and get started. If I missed anybody, let me know. I'll take a look and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Let me go look at the participants list. Anthony, Cheryl, Q's Cruisers, Gary Krebs, Holly Ayers, Life is Good Today, Margie Butcher, Marilyn Dillon, MGM, Midlife, Rayleigh, Stephanie. Oh, Six Traveling Shorts. Oh, there you go. Just popped in saying hi, hello, Six Traveling Shorts. Welcome in. Well, so today was just kind of a last-minute decision to do this. I didn't do a whole lot of advertising up to this point just because I really wasn't sure. Those of you that know, I've just kind of been ill. Haven't confirmed yet if it's the C word or not. My wife had tested positive, so I had pretty much the exact same symptoms as her. So my assumption was that I finally, after getting teased and riddled by my friends on Polo about going to take the test, I went ahead and did it and took the test a couple of days ago and just waiting results. So, but I'm feeling great. I'm truly blessed, as I mentioned earlier in the chat. I mean, compared to others that we've seen in our community and outside of the community, people that have really struggled with this, I'm truly blessed that it's been mostly like a cold flu. The body aches are really the most annoying thing that I'm sure you all have heard about, and that's kind of what I've been mostly dealing with. But other than that, thankfully, I'm here and I'm able to come hang out with all of you. So tonight's show, just looking over the chat, making sure I'm not missing anything. It just looks like everybody just saying hi and hello. So yeah, today I just want to, as many of you know, tomorrow night, our friends over at Midlife Crazy are hosting or on their channel, and I'll be co-hosting with them the New Year's Eve event, and definitely looking forward to that. So tonight, I just wanted to really, because tomorrow night we'll be hanging out with everybody and talking and playing games and doing all that. But I really just wanted to kind of just sit and chit chat and reflect kind of upon this year. And try to focus on the positives. Of course, I know a lot of negative things have happened, but a lot of good things have come out of it. That's what I wanted to focus on today. Were some of the positives of 2020, and what are we going to carry into 2021? From what we've learned, right, from 2020. So please, in the chat, let me know, and I'll keep my eye on it. I'll give you guys a little bit of time to answer in the chat. But so the first question is, what were some of the positives that came out of 2020 for you personally, right? For each one of you personally. And I'd love to hear from every one of you. And I'll click through and look to see what everybody says, and we'll discuss it. So for me, there were two really major positives. One is that though I got laid off in March, and that was a negative, but really it was a positive, because in August I ended up with what I believe, or I feel, is so far, and I hope it stays that way, like my dream job. It's a company I've been wanting to work for 20 years that I've been in this industry. And then I just, I've tried many times to get on there, lucked out this year through a friend that referred me there, and I was able to get in and be part of this company. And the great thing about it is that not only was I able to work for a company that I really wanted to work for a long time, I landed in a position where I work for a VP that's absolutely amazing. She's one of those types that just, even like a lot of places, they just figure, hey, you're just doing your job, we don't need to praise you. She is the type that likes to give praise and just let you know how much she respects you, and that she understands that you are going above and beyond sometimes, and points that out. And she's already wanted me to promote. She talked to me about it twice, and most recently just before we went on our holiday break. So I'm probably going to accept that promotion when it comes up. And I've only been there since August, believe it or not. So, but she hired me for that reason. She knew that she wanted me to manage her team. So I'm excited about that. So that was a positive. The other positive, and I've said this a million times, is this YouTube family that I've met here. All the different people that I've met, both creators and supporters, and equally, these are lifelong friendships that I'm going to have no matter what I decide to do with YouTube, in the near future or in the future. But those are two positive for me. I'm going to go to the chat. I want to see what you guys are saying. I see some people have popped in and say some hellos. So Blaine says he's looking forward to tomorrow night. You and me both, buddy. Me and you both. It's going to be fun. I know a lot of people are doing lives tomorrow, and that's awesome. I'm really, really glad. There are going to be a lot of options. It's like going to multiple parties, right? Everybody, when things were normal, on New Year's or whatever, sometimes when people go from bar to bar or party to party, look at it that way. Let's not look at it in a negative way. Look at it like, hey, man, I got multiple parties to go to. So that's really awesome. I'm really, really glad that there's multiple options for people. Jonathan Short, hey, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. The other half of the 6 Traveling Shorts. And I know I saw Adventures Ahead in here. I'm trying to track them down. I see somebody saying hi to D. So I missed D. Hi, D Incognito. She's truly incognito because I can't even find her in the chat. Hey, Adventures Ahead, there you are. Thank you for being here. And they're doing a live. This is their annual live. We know Josh and Michelle. They're awesome. We love them. That's always going to be a good time in a party. So I said, man, you guys, the people that are going to be consuming tomorrow, right, are the lucky ones, because you get to go to a bunch of different lives and enjoy a bunch of different lives tomorrow. So good on you. I met so many awesome people. Yeah, Blaine, absolutely. Hey, D, there you are. I am feeling much better, D. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, like I said, I'm truly blessed. I didn't go down the same road as many others with this. I mean, even as close as, my wife's friends and stuff that have it. One of them, she's got the fevers, the breathing problems, all that. My thoughts and prayers are with her. I'm so glad that my wife and I have had, just the mild cold and flu type symptoms. So very blessed. So thank you for asking, and thank you for reaching out and personally and checking on me. I really, really appreciate it. Love you, D. Oh my gosh, you are truly Mama D. Oh my God, the chat just jumped like crazy. So thank you. Yeah, D and a few others. Margie, where's she at? Margie reached out to me. The party hop. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a party hop. Margie reached out to me again. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I've never met these people personally. And the fact that they, reached out to me and were seriously concerned and all that, man, just special people. Hello on the phone and can't app people. No worries, man. No worries. Yeah, I know it's tough, especially when you're on that phone at the beach life. Yeah, some of us are even willing to split a cabin with you. Yeah, Gary, you were, and you barely knew me. That's well, I mean, you know me through this, but I mean, still, you never know what I do to you, right? So I could have like slit your throat at night. No, just kidding. I would never do that. I love you, Gary. Yes, indeed. Let's support everyone as we go into 2021. Absolutely, and that's really going to be the message I'll be, portraying tonight and even tomorrow night. I know that Midlife Crazy shares the same beliefs as I do. We're all about supporting each other, propping each other up, not breaking each other down. So you'll hear that a lot tomorrow night as well with my buddies over there at Midlife. Jeffrey Resendez saying hello. Hello, Jeffrey. Welcome in here, buddy. Thanks for being here. And Beach Please saying hello to everyone. Beach Please, my friends, Mike and Betsy. Thanks for being here, guys. Adventure says, yes, I like that. Multiple parties to go to tomorrow night. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's the way we need to look at it. Some of these, I won't even go down that route. It's not a competition. Let's just say it's not a competition. We're all friends. Well, like I said, look at it as if you've seen that movie Four Christmases, right, where they had to go to multiple families' houses and they're all nuts. That's tomorrow night, right? You can go to the Crazies, Midlife Crazies house, go to the Adventures Ahead house and just go and deal with the craziness. I said the winners in all this are the consumers tomorrow night. So that's awesome. Rodney saying, woo, for the party. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be fun. I mean, I tell you, that night of the cruisathon, it was just crazy. It was so much fun. People were just like, oh man, we got to do that again. And that's kind of how this whole New Year's Eve thing came about, was like, hey, when was the next time we can do this? Oh, hey, New Year's Eve's right around the corner. Let's jump all over this. Speaking of jumping, my chat jumped again. Oh, Lord. Or oh Lord, as Ronnie would say. All right, I caught back up here. Gosh, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Who's this NES Evolution guy? You're crashing our live party New Year's Eve. That's what I'm telling everybody. Go crash it, guys. Go crash that. That's Josh's other account, man. His Nintendo Entertainment System. Go check that out, guys. Subscribe to it if you're definitely into NES stuff. There's my friend Johnny from Johnny's Journey saying, hey, back to you. What a fun hangout that was last night. God, I stayed up way past my bedtime. Luckily, I'm not working, so I was able to stay up late. And, of course, the later it got, the crazier it got. But, man, what a lot of fun. I don't know if Ford Man's in here, but he pops in every once in a while. We were giving him a bunch of crap about swiping on Tinder and all that. We were having a great time with that last night. Boy, did I laugh my head off. So thank you, Johnny. That was a fun time last night. I appreciated being on your live and just having a good time and letting what little hair I have down. Johnny, yes, Johnny's awesome. Hello, everyone. On the phone at work, can't app. No worries, Johnny. Hey, just the fact that you're here while you're working is much appreciated. Jeffrey telling Midlife Crazy, wouldn't miss it. Yeah, absolutely, Jeffrey. We're looking forward to seeing you there, buddy. I appreciate it. Midlife saying at Beach, I thought I was the only one who called you honey. Well, Brad, I hate to break it to you right here, but yeah, D calls me honey too, and I prefer it from D, just between us guys. This is a great community, says Holly Ayers. I'm so glad you and your wife are doing better. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's doing great, even better than me. I mean, she started before me with this crud, so she's definitely, doing much better. So for sure. Hello at Beach Please, you funny gal. Oh my gosh, yeah, Betsy's a riot, man. And last night when they were in their hot tub and Marco pulling us, all of us wanted to just kill them because it just looks so appealing. Hi, honey. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. I am. I'm feeling much better. Yeah, definitely much better from the beginning. So I'll pray for you, for your family, the beach life. Jeffrey, thank you, man. Oh, Lord, good Lord, that scared the bejesus out of me. So thank you. Hey, we'll always take prayers because, as you guys know, man, this thing can go sideways really, really fast. So we're hoping we're on the tail end of it, but you never know. So At the Beach Life, we are your friends. If we hang around after seeing you know what. Well, hang out tomorrow night and see what else you're gonna see. I met my long lost twinnie in 2020 at the Beach Life. Yeah, absolutely, Sarah. You're an amazing friend, man. I look forward to chatting with you every day. It's always so much fun, and we always kind of glad you're feeling better, honey. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, definitely fighting through this crud. Definitely fighting through it. I am not the type that just lays down and dies, man. I'm just not that type of person. So I was following the advice of some amazing nurses that we all know and love, and everybody was telling me the same thing: stay active. Don't try, get your rest, but stay active. Don't just lay there and what was me kind of thing. So absolutely, I was doing that, walking around and trying to get this thing. I still don't feel like 100%. Don't get me wrong. It's not like all of a sudden this thing disappeared. No, but I definitely feel better than I did before. And having to take less and less medication. So let's see who else we got. Just people saying hello, talking to each other in the chat. It's a competition to me for tomorrow. All right. No worries, Josh. Man, I know you're busting my chops. Hani, will there be prizes tonight? You know what? I was thinking about doing it, but I think when I was talking to Brad earlier, I'm just going to, everything that I was going to do tonight, I'm going to just push over into tomorrow night, into the New Year's Eve party. So that way there'll be even more giveaways that we were already planning. So I was thinking it's going to be a long night. 6 hours, I think, Brad, remind me. So I just thought, man, whatever we could tonight would just be a chit chat night, hanging out, and we'll do all those prizes and the prize wheel stuff that I was going to do tonight. I'll shift over to tomorrow night. So we'll have a lot of giveaways tomorrow night. Grab tonight. Yeah, well, let's see here. Good Lord. Guess I need to get out of the house for cocktail supplies tomorrow. Yeah, probably. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to be, one thing is my throat's still kind of So I'll have to take some drinks here throughout the day or throughout the live. But yeah, absolutely. I'm hoping tomorrow I won't have to need to take any medicine. So that way I can have a few drinks. I think the drinks will be my medicine tomorrow. So I'm planning not to. I'll be working the ER tomorrow. Don't come visit me tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Trust me. If there's any time that I don't want to visit you, Johnny, it would be tomorrow and while you're working the ER. So, yeah, absolutely. And I'm so bummed because you're going to be in Arizona during this time. But yeah, probably not a good time for us to meet up. But I'm sure you'll be back again. I'll definitely love to meet up with you. Josh is a joker. He is, man. Yeah, if you don't know Josh and don't know that he's joking, then you need to go watch some of his shows. Watch his and Michelle's shows. They are a lot of fun. At Beach Please, only 16 months to find out, so don't lose time. Their time. They're Beach Please and Beach Life. I know sometimes I see Beach and I'm thinking he's talking to me, but he's talking to Mike and Betsy. Josh telling everybody hit those thumbs up. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that, brother. Facebook user, I'm happy for you guys. Son. Oh, hi, Mom. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Thanks for being there. Oh, absolutely. This is for the show tomorrow. Last night. Yeah, absolutely. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. Lilo, we're going in again, honey. What did I miss? We're going in again, honey. Oh, the hot tub. Yeah. Oh man, please don't do that. Hey, my internet tonight. Yeah, my internet is good, man. That night was crazy, but just in case, I wanted to make sure because I've been on live since then, like as a guest and things like that, and having no issues. But just in case tonight, I had my one daughter that does use the Wi-Fi. The other ones are on their phones or whatever. I connected my phone as a hotspot and let her connect to that. So yeah, so far so good. TMI Beach, please. Hi, I'm new to this channel. Is this a family-friendly channel? I'm very sensitive. Yes, very family-friendly, Mr. Bowen. But welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Oh, boy. Hey, TJ, selling away TK, saying what up to everybody. Hello. We'll be gentle, says Holly Ayers to Jay Bone. Yeah, we will be gentle for a little bit. Looks like the old interweb is better night. Man, I tell you, that night was horrible. I mean, I'm sure having 8 million people up on my screen didn't help any, but it was weird because it was only kicking me out, so I can't blame everybody else. So just kicking me out. So I don't know. The internet's been spotty out here, and of course, I've had the internet company come out, and they're always making up excuses. Let's see where else. What else do we got? Oh boy, you guys are some chatty folks. I am trying to get through these things here. MGM, stop it. Gary Chris, look at me. I'm fat and I'm like, I'm always kidding. It's a defense weapon, right? That's what we do, Jay. How am I supposed to win if the prizes if I can't be there? Oh shoot, that's true, Josh. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. I'll get a hold of you. I got you, buddy. There's nothing in the house now. So sad. What, I must have missed something. Sorry. Is that talking about Christmas stuff, or are you not my brother anymore? Oh, talking to Jay. Whew. Oh boy, gosh, this chat is just all over the place. Hey, Daniel Fields, welcome in. Saying hello to there. And Joyce Harder is also here. Hello, welcome in, Joyce. Let's see, did I miss anybody else that may have come in late? Tomorrow night, Jeffrey, it's going to be at 6 p.m. Pacific, I believe. Sorry, I believe it's 6 p.m. Pacific. We change times constantly, but I'm almost positive we settled on 6 p.m. Pacific. But I'll double check and let you know, or if anybody else knows. But I'm almost positive we settled on 6 p.m. Pacific. And see, I'm on Mountain Time, so then I get really screwed up and have to remember. Josh say no Fortnite tonight while Dad is on the World Wide Web. Yeah, man, I told him, can you please not stream or do anything? Just for this time that I'm on here. There's the other half of the Harders, Loca Nuts Adventures. Mike, thank you for being here. Welcome. Michelle Bowen, the better half of the Bowens there. Hello, saying hello to everybody. Yeah, I tell you. Oh, look who is here. Josh, hey, Hani, just pop in and say hello and Happy New Year. Hey, brother, thank you for popping in and saying hello. I appreciate it. I will be by at your show later on tonight. I'll text you as well later on, let you know what's going on. But appreciate you popping in here, Josh. Thank you, man. Oh, man, I almost missed that. Good to see my good buddy Josh. He's such a good dude. If you guys, he's on at the same time as the Shift Show. But if you ever get a chance, if you haven't seen his live or any of his videos, if you can't catch his live, go catch his channel. He makes great videos. That's where I met Gary at over there. Midlife Crazy. Keep the kids on the iNet tomorrow night, brother. Oh yeah, tomorrow night too. Yeah, I know that's going to be a lot of fun. So, well, yeah, I think that was a crazy fluke. But remember, yeah, I think we'll be all right. What do we got here? If I see one more Christmas thing, I'm coming to Florida and taking them all. Yeah, Anthony Simone, man, he made out like a bandit this Christmas. Good Lord. Michelle saying she uses the Adventures Ahead account. Josh uses that other NES Evolution account. But man, oh man, for those of you that are not on Marco Polo, the man, Anthony Simone, he got so many great gifts. But you know what? He's a great dude, man. He's a great guy, and definitely deserves all of those gifts. But at the beach, I didn't see. I took it off. I know. I chickened out at the last minute. I thought that would be a little a little too much for YouTube if they caught that. I think the middle finger was probably pushing it as it was, so I took it off. And so anyway, yeah, for like I said, for this past year, and man, that's 36 people in the house here tonight. You guys are awesome, man. Just amazing people that you guys want to come in here and hang out. And again, it confirms what I said. Not only is this just just something to do, it's truly friends hanging out and having a good time. Somebody just popped in. Let me just say hello to my friend, the young and talented Tyler from the Tyler Show. Thank you for being here, Tyler. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Josh says, hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday. Josh, yeah, same to you, buddy. It's been crazy, as you know. It hasn't been the same. We're making the best of it. Didn't go to San Diego for Christmas.
My apologies.
Holy smokes. Siri's killing me. Didn't go to San Diego like I normally do every year, but I'm glad I didn't in this particular case. So just glad that everybody's safe and dealing with it. But I tell you, it's been a crazy year. So speaking of, so looking forward into the new year. You got to go, Hani. Fun show time. Hey, thanks for being here, Josh. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, and Michelle for popping in. I really appreciate you stopping by. Looking forward to the new year, let's see what you guys have to say in the chat. But personally, my biggest primary focus is to get just kind of reset for myself physically. I did a really good job on the keto diet back in 2019 in September, and lost, I would say, like 35 pounds. And I could definitely lose another 35 to 50 pounds, definitely. So I want to do that in chunks. So my goal is to get to 25 and then maybe another 25 after that. So, starting January, I'm going to try to put a lot more focus on that personally, is to really get that in the exercise. I did the keto diet, still lost all that without any exercise, but I definitely need to, because I feel like I'm not giving my body the chance to get through another, I'm 46, I don't want to be one of those people that's, crippled up in my older years. And I have a sedentary job. I sit around all day. I need to be moving this body around. So, hey, Nancy, saying, hi, all. I'm taking our daughter Naomi home from the hospital. Whoop, whoop. Oh, man, that is great news. Very, very great news. Talk about another amazing person, Nancy, with everything she has going on in her life, to just remember me and reach out to me and check in on me. Just an amazing person. Thank you, Nancy. You don't know how much I appreciated that. Again, like I said, I know you have a ton going on, especially when it's our children. I don't care how old they are. When our children get sick, it's very, very difficult. So, prayers to a speedy recovery for Naomi. Thank you for sharing that news with us. Yeah, great news. Absolutely. So, so looking forward again, personally, just a renewed focus on me. So, Sarah saying, me too, honey. I'm looking at the treadmill that goes under your desk. Oh, you know what? I already have a treadmill that I bought. Trust me, I looked at that and wondered, but it's kind of like this thing I have now, the stand-up thing. I feel like, gosh, it would be very uncomfortable to work that way, just like it would be uncomfortable to work standing up. So I just need to, just take that time that I'm, like, for instance, in the evening time, when I'm watching YouTube, I'm just going to have to watch people's lives or whatever, but not be active in the chat. And I hope that people will understand. But I'll be watching. I just won't be active, but I'll be watching on the TV while doing the treadmill. So that's kind of my plan moving forward. And I was going to talk about that a little bit a little bit later. Life is good today. Say, I need a treadmill here in North Kakalaki. Yeah, I know. It's too cold for you guys to walk around outside. At least here, even though it's cold by Arizona standards, I could still walk around outside if I wanted to. But, it's nice to have the treadmill. Look who's here. Vizo's Travel. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome in, Vizo. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Everybody saying hi to Vizo. Excuse me. So anyway, personally, that's what I want to do. As far as my channel is concerned, I kind of touched on this a little bit for those of you that watched my interview when I was a guest on Midlife Crazy. Was just, what I was saying, everybody has whatever their journey is, right? For YouTube, for me, it was just all about getting on here and meeting people. Josh, that was in here earlier, not sure if he's still. I've been a moderator in his channel for quite some time now, and just enjoyed those lives and stuff. And I thought, how cool is that? And I've seen the friendships he's built with those people. And I thought, man, I'd love to have those friendships with these people, but it's hard to connect, right, in these bigger channels. Of course, I met Gary and those guys there, and connected with them. But having my own channel and being able to connect with everybody through that is just awesome. Let's see here. Hani, same here. Back on the exercise and diet program. Yeah, I know that's a lot of people go, I don't want to do New Year's resolutions. I just break them and stuff. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that, but you got to have some kind of goal. I don't look at it as a resolution; it's more just goals. You should eat healthy food like turkey soup. Evan, thank you. That was so sweet. My best friend and his wife dropped me off just before my live show. Dropped me off a ton of turkey soup and a turkey pot pie that I am looking forward to consuming. So I'm going to enjoy all that before I start my keto diet. I love soups, and they know that. So that was very, very kind of them. His wife and daughter are both amazing cooks. I blame them for most of my weight gain. So no, actually, his daughter is the one that was my keto coach when I lost 35 pounds. She's amazing. She's an amazing, smart 19-year-old who just bought her a brand new car for the first time. She's just great, and was a great keto coach. So kudos to her, and I'm just looking forward to it. Thank you again. Oh my goodness, this watch is killing me. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Evan and Sean, for that. And Vizo saying on iPad, hey to everybody. Oops, what did Tyler say? Read this Instagram saying my New Year resolution is to step foot on a ship again. That is a really, really good New Year's resolution. Yeah, absolutely. That would definitely be. Well, I'm going to preface that. This question was asked to me the other night. Would I do it if there's a vaccine requirement? And I would have to say probably not at this particular point, just because there's still a lot to learn about it. I would say no. As much as I love cruising, I'll do a land-based vacation. I'll go to Hawaii. I'll go to whoever will allow me to come in without that vaccination requirement. I'll get lots of exercise shoveling snow. Yeah, Cheryl, I can imagine. I lived in Minnesota for almost a year, and that I hated that. Check your polo saying to let's see what I heard. Like saying, I saw the car. Congratulations to her, Evan. Yeah, man, she got a beautiful Hyundai Limited Sonata, right? Evan, sorry, remind me. But it is beautiful. The interior is great. It has all the real nice, fancy stuff that you would see in like premium vehicles, luxury vehicles, all built in the Hyundais. Hyundai does a really, really good job with that. So good stuff there. Everybody just saying hi and hello. So yeah, so for me, from my channel, and I'd love to hear from you guys. What is, for the creators out there, what are your thoughts? What are your plans? What are your goals for your channel? For me, it really is just to continue to, work on the part that I'm not really good at. I say it all the time, is the editing and all that. So I've really jumped on the YouTube Shorts because it doesn't take a whole lot. I mean, and it's really easy. It's done really, really well for me, and I'm so thankful because not only is it getting me a ton of views, but I'm getting a ton of, I can't say the S word, friends from it, which is growing my channel in that direction as well. So I love the YouTube Shorts because I could still do a little bit of editing. It's teaching me how to do like trimming, because I have large videos. They have to be under 60 seconds. So I got to trim out what I think the people that are watching the shorts would like. And then I'm also kind of trying to be strategic about it, because right now, from what I understand and the research that I've done, it's only available to people in India. So I'm like thinking, what things would they like to see here, especially from the United States. So anyway, it's been a lot of fun. So I'm going to continue concentrating on that and continue to build my friend base, if you will, and build my experience in actual editing. So Cheryl saying, my daughter is getting her second C19 shot on January 6th. I will keep a watchful eye on her. Cheryl, please keep us updated, especially me. I really want to know. I don't want to be completely saying, no way, never. I never say never, but I want to make sure that it's the right thing. And unfortunately, for some people, they didn't have a choice, or some people are like, I'll do it. What do I have to lose? But boycott a wrench. Yeah. Journey with Ginger. Hi, friends. Hi there. Appreciate you being here, Gingers. Saying hello. Q's Cruiser saying, my goal is to push content. Yep, you got to light a fire under somebody's bottom to get that going, because that's really the key, man. Where these lives are fun. They're fun for hangouts, but to truly build your channel, Yes, you did, you big whiner. Just kidding, buddy. No, of course. Let's see here. I had to fix that. I figured out how to finally fix it, so you're good to go now. My goal is to actually put out content. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to just figure out what it is that you want to do and just jump on it. And I know you just started the editing portion or learning the editing portion too, Jay. So, we can all kind of just lean on each other and help each other out in that aspect. Midlife saying, our plans are for the hashtag crazy crew to take over the world. Wow. Why such a small goal? Can you maybe just think a little bit bigger? I don't know. Just saying. I mean, that's just such a small goal. Freaking Brad. My goal is watching all you guys while on my treadmill and bike. See, there you go. So for our hashtag supporters, right? You guys can, whatever it is that you choose to use, treadmill, bike, elliptical, if you can put it near a TV, and there you go. So you can get, the best of both worlds. I mean, it's nice to have people active in the chat, but hey, you know what? If you're watching and consuming and can't be active in the chat, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not mad. I wouldn't have a problem with that. What's the pirate flag? You're going to be a pirate, Ronnie? Is that what your plan? No offense, but I'll always be the wrench. Well, you're the OG wrench. That's true, man. You're the OG wrench, Jay. Let's see. Everyone should love to watch the shorts. Good one, Jonathan. Yes, we all do love the shorts. We do. I've been putting a lot of vlogs out now. Yeah, Anthony, and it was good talking to you earlier today. I hope the things that I was telling you earlier about the shorts will be helpful. And again, reach out to me if you need anything. Hey, Sean, there she is, the wonderful cook. I cannot wait to try the turkey soup. Oh my gosh, she brought it just before the show, so I'll definitely be doing that, eating that after the show. We wanted to do just progress my video editing skills, and hopefully in November do our first cruise vlog. Amen to that. Amen to that, TJ. Yeah, I know that you been working on that on your stuff that you just did there, so that you put out recently, and it just with time, it comes with time. D Incognito said, my son lost about 40 pounds on keto. I can't do it. I need my pasta, my bagels, and my sweets. Yeah, it's definitely something where you could lose a lot of weight. You just have to be willing to say, I'm gonna not just avoid those things for a while. I know Ronnie was about to kill somebody. We were kind of doing keto as a group, Ronnie, Alma, myself, and Sarah. And we had our little, just kind of like a private group. And I tell you, Ronnie was very funny to just listen to. He was like Ronnie Gilbert complaining about hiking. So my hubby just got his first vaccination shot today. Okay, Sherry. Well, let us know. Let us know how it goes. Again, I want to hear it all, right? Positive, negative. I don't want to just think that it's going to be a bad thing or a negative thing. I want to hear it all. So absolutely. Hashtag world domination. Yep, that's what Brad wants. That's what he's planning. Hey, go for it, brother. Our plan is to have fun with our channel and continue to make memories. You know what? That is awesome. That is true. If you're not looking for whatever it is, and I don't care. I mean, if you're doing monetization and all that, that's a focus. Hey, by all means, that's great. But if you're really just like me, they're just kind of out here just to have a good time. Yeah, have fun with the channel and making those memories and uploading them. I think somebody was saying, oh, the MGM travel family travel was saying that originally they were just uploading videos to have those memories stored on YouTube, and really that's another great thing. It's there. People that want to watch it, watch it. If you don't like to watch it, don't watch it. Right? I mean, that's the beauty of it all. Beach life. If you're gonna be a bear, be a grizzly. That's true. That's absolutely true. Hey, Clay, thank you for being in here. I was in your live yesterday. I know you were having some technical struggles, and trust me, we've all been there. That's the worst when you have technical issues, and I know you're fighting through those. But I stayed as long as I could. Then I had to jump off. I had to go lay down for a little bit, but it was nice to be able to try to catch the live, and hopefully I'll be able to catch the next one. Tyler, show my goal is to get back on the ship spotting and to focus on YouTube shorts. As you said, they're great to grow your channel. Also, I'm trying to work on my weekly live streams. That's great, Tyler. And so, Tyler, for Christmas, did you get everything you wanted? If I missed it, I apologize. This week has been a fog, but did you get the things you wanted from Santa, or did you end up having to get them yourself? Let us know. Daniel Field saying, sorry, just hit the thumbs up. Sorry, I'm like, no, it's okay, man. Yeah, if you like what you're seeing and you're enjoying your time here, feel free to go for it. I hope we can start cruising again soon so we can make some content on cruises again. But until then, we'll keep on doing what we do. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. I put my treadmill right next to my refrigerator and ended up gaining 10 pounds. You used it like one of those like walking, what do they call those, like walking escalators or whatever, where it takes you right to the refrigerator. So thank you, saying looking great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So just a bunch of highs and lows. I just want the Mardi Gras in May. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I want to see that Mardi Gras sailing, because then that means all of us will get a chance to get on her. So, yeah, absolutely. D Incognito telling Brad, "You are my world, babe." See. So you're her first honey. I'm just the backup plan. DG Explorers, thank you for being here, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope the holidays were great for you. Sherry, also, I've been running your vlogs at work with the sound off, hoping this helps. Oh, that's very nice of you, Sherry. Cheryl, running that for Sherry. Much appreciated. I plan to go live stream, travel back, have like you guys guests to my channel, have love life, and get monetized. Clay, sounds good. Also, just realized somehow I was not subbed. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? That happens. YouTube does its little purge every once in a while, and I know other channels remind people, "Hey, go check to make sure you're still subbed." And I didn't do that, but yeah, definitely if you want to double check, if you can, make sure you look down and see if you're connected, and get connected or reconnected if that may be the case. So. D&G telling everybody Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year back to you, little and big explorer. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that, at the end of the day, like I said, this past year, though we had some setbacks and we had some, for us, especially those that love to cruise, Margie's saying, I want cruising to get back in shape in 2021, so my cruise in 2022 will go smoothly. Yeah. Even though I don't have anything in 2021, for the same selfish reasons, Margie, I definitely wanted to come back at some point, because I do want. I mean, obviously we have the big BBD Rum Run cruise in 2022, and I need that to happen. That is going to be an amazing group cruise. So. Sherry thanking Cheryl for running that. So that's very nice. Tyler, I got a lot of great things under the tree for sure. However, I still have to get a real webcam and a filmmaking cam down the road. Those are a few $1,000s. Yeah, there's some. I mean, for the webcam, I don't know about. I think maybe you're talking about the filmmaking cam is a few thousand, but the real webcam, there's some good ones under there, probably around $100 or cheaper and stuff. But definitely would help. Absolutely. Getting the one I'm using is not bad. I got the 1080p plan through StreamYard, so I hope the video is good. Oh, one thing I wanted to ask everybody, how's the audio tonight? I watched a video. I should have done this when I first got the Blue Yeti, but I watched some videos on some tips and tricks with the Blue Yeti. So hopefully my sound is even better tonight. So let me know how the sound is. Especially those that, compared to other live streams that I've done, if the sound is better. So Holly's saying, I have 2 cruises in 2021. I'm getting nervous about the April cruise. Think we'll get to go, Sarah? So I just read somebody said, I think it was Gary. Gary, was that you that said that NCL canceled all their March cruises? Is that true, Gary? And where did you see that? I thought I could have swore that I saw you say that somewhere. The Incognito saying, yeah, sure, right. You blush to midlife crazy. Yeah. Right here. So Brad saying, you're making me blush. Brad, you love it, you big ham. I sound sexy, honey. It's that congestion, right? Mark, it's that congestion that makes it sound so sexy. Cheryl saying audio is great. Good. Great audio. Good. Okay, so maybe the little tweaks that I did, the audio is great. Awesome. Yeah, the little tweaks I made. So for those of you that have the Blue Yeti that didn't know this, like me, there's a setting on the microphone. There's one that looks like a heart. The guy was saying put it on that one that looks like a heart for us live streamers, and make sure the gain is all the way down, and then make sure your Blue Yeti is vertical. I always had mine turned horizontal. But so I did everything that he said. So hopefully, from what it sounds like, everybody's saying the audio is good. So awesome. It may take before travel goes back. Any backup plans, cruise, or that's a great question. So I was having this conversation with somebody earlier. I'm still, I know I'm going to get beat up for this. I'm still not sold on the all inclusive. Just me personally. So I'm actually looking at maybe Hawaii as a land based vacation in lieu of a cruise. That's kind of where my head's at right now. Of course, it could change and my mind can be changed, but just not, again, just not 100% sold on the all inclusive. So I'm looking at Hawaii. So Clay, that's my backup plan. But I'd love to know what's other people's backup plan. What are you guys planning on doing? NCL only had 3 ships listed to sail March. Not a big deal. Okay, good, Daniel. I wasn't sure. I'm just a Carnival guy. I follow Carnival. I'm kind of a Carnival homer. So, yeah, thank you for clarifying that. The Tyler Show. I just hope more cruise ships will be back in PC very soon, as I need some more. And PC being Port Canaveral, for those that don't know, as I need more ship spotting content. We only have 3 Disney ships off the coast. Absolutely. I think, well, they're starting to make their way. We already changed our June cruise into a Mexico trip. Yep, that's right. You sure did. Yeah. My daughter's boyfriend went to Hawaii yesterday. Which island, Rafi? Which island did he go to? I've only been to Oahu. I've been to Oahu 3 times. I've been to Honolulu, Waikiki Beach, pretty much the same spot 2 to 3 times. Yeah, 2 to 3 times I stayed at the same hotel. The 3rd time I stayed at a different Marriott property, but I'd like to try to go to Maui or Kauai or one of the other islands this time around. I know I'm kind of a creature of habit sometimes, but I want to try to kind of break out of that. I really would like to see it. I think I don't know what the rules are. I got to look into it about going from island to island right now, because I know at one time they kind of had that shut down, but I'm guessing maybe that's reopened, so we'll have to find out. If May cruise cancels, then maybe Vegas and national parks. So Vegas is always a fun spot. For me, luckily, Vegas is a short 4-hour and 15-minute drive. So that's always a great option just for like a quick getaway. But I love Vegas. I don't need a reason to go to Vegas. National parks, that sounds really, really good as well. Would you be doing that on a road trip, Cheryl? RV or car, or how would you be doing that? Let's see here. We are doing road trips right now and staying in Airbnbs. Okay, that's really cool. And road trips are nice. It's a great way to get around and kind of make your own schedule and make your own plans. So nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. We have a cruise scheduled in April and June. Okay. April is going to be, you might be on one of the first cruises for April. I'm hoping by summer, by May, June, that time frame, you'll start seeing some ships out there. I'm hoping. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Clay saying, and Clay, I hope I'm saying your name right. Is it Clay or Claya? Or please let me know. Maybe do a phonetics or let me know how that's pronounced. But Hawaii, that is good. It's safe and fun, lovely beaches. My quotes video, no 6 was on Hawaii. You love it there. I love it. Yeah, I don't need, the only problem with Hawaii is just super, super expensive. I'm just hoping that right now, because of everything that's going on, there might be some good deals to be found. So, I'll be doing some researching and see if there's some good deals to be found for Hawaii. But it's kind of where I'm leaning. Could change, like I said, but that's where I'm leaning. Not sure. I think they're going to hit a few for 2 weeks, and they're in Honolulu now. Yeah, I love it there. That's a great city, and Waikiki Beach is just amazing. Love Vegas. Yeah, you and me both, Twitty. Let's say hi to Blaine. We'll hopefully be doing a 3 or 4 week trip in May or 1st of June in our RV, going from here in South Carolina to Montana, but stopping to see things along the way. Oh, very cool. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And that's going to be a lot of good vlogging there too. So looking forward to seeing those, Blaine. I know you need a COVID test to go to Hawaii unless you want to quarantine for 10 days. Okay. I mean, that's easy enough. I wonder how long before you go. Yeah, my friend just went in November. I'm trying to remember. I think he said it was like 3 days before. I can't remember. Yeah, he went in November, and I remember he had to have a negative COVID test. I want to say like 3 days before he went. So Cheryl saying, I live in Wisconsin. No road trips for me. I got air vouchers to use up. Oh, awesome. Okay. Do you or your significant other, do you travel for business or those? Oh, those maybe from canceled trips. Okay. So are you near Nancy in that area? I'm trying to remember where I did some work out in Walworth County, Elkhorn. I think is it Elkhorn, Wisconsin, something like that. I did some work out there. Spent a lot of time out in that area. Very beautiful by Lake Geneva, I think it was. Cheryl, are you anywhere in that area? I'm just really hoping our November cruise happens for us. Well, November, gosh, if we're not cruising by November, ooh, oh Lord. Speed Racer six saying, "Who is this guy?" All right, so have fun, Speed Racer 6. We are considering sailing off the coast of Maine this summer. We are considering sailing. Oh, okay. Ooh, I'd love to go to Maine. That's one of the few states I haven't gone to. I'd love to go there and get some lobster tails and lobster rolls and all that good stuff. So that's good. That's a good backup plan for sure. Stud McNaughty's in the house saying, "Let's get this party started." Stud, I need you to be. I'm inviting you tomorrow night to a party, a New Year's Eve party, if you can make it. It's on this channel called Midlife Crazy, so go look it up and join us tomorrow night. Speed Racer 6 saying, "Has anyone seen Racer X?" I don't know who that is. Speed Racers, sorry. It's Clay Mir. Okay, you got it right. Clay. Okay. Can I say I mean, if it's okay to invite these also people to subscribe to my channel, left comments on my videos. Hey, listen, yeah, if you guys want to connect with Clay, feel free to do so. Absolutely. No problem with that. Hani Lake Jimmy is about 30 to 35 minutes straight east from me. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's such a beautiful area, Wisconsin. I used to go into Chicago where my wife's family's at and drive up into Lake Geneva. It wasn't a very far drive. I'm hoping my December cruise happens. Gosh, yeah, again, December. If we're not cruising by then, oh boy, who let Stud McNaughty out? Yeah, exactly. I just got out of the clinic. Yeah, Lucy's doing a sailing boat from Maine. Yeah, maybe, absolutely. We love Maine. Who's that? Oh, Journey with Ginger saying we love Maine. Okay, yeah. Again, it's definitely want to. Well, I'd love to go visit the Northeast. I haven't spent a ton of time out there. It's one of the few areas I'd really love to spend some time. I really want to go to Vegas and go to the Grand Canyon. Sherry, yeah. Have you been to Vegas before? And if you haven't, absolutely put it on your list because it's one of those places. Yeah, I mean, you may go and say, "Oh, okay, it's not for me," but at least if you visited it and you go, "Okay, at least I've seen it." And as far as the Grand Canyon, I've lived in Arizona since 2007. I still haven't been up to the Grand Canyon. I need to get my butt up there. So, yeah, absolutely. One of the wonders of the world. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Again, don't just anybody that wants to subscribe to you, trust me, they will. They're all trying to make friends as well. So no worries, Clay. Haven't been to Maine since the 60s. Yeah, I'm sure it's changed a little bit since then, but probably not. I mean, it's not a very big state. So, excuse me. Maine is beautiful. If we do this, we'll visit Acadia and Bar Harbor. Yeah, I definitely want to. Gosh, I'd love to go there. So, been to Turkey or London. It's funny you mentioned that, Clay. So there's two places that are on my list, and it's funny. I'm saying this just as our friends, the Down Under Cruisers, popped in. Honey would love to just go visit the lounge room. Good day, all. So two places. Turkey is one of them, and the other one is Australia. And actually, the Australia one is going to happen probably sooner than probably Turkey, who knows? But because my wife's family's in Melbourne, and we have an open invitation. My wife went last year. and had a great time. I just couldn't make it work with work and everything else. But next time around, we're all going as a family, so we'll take our kids and go down there. So she's got a brother, a sister, a bunch of cousins. They've got nieces and nephews. So I plan Melbourne's definitely on that list, and then second right behind it as far as international travel is Turkey. I'd love to go see Istanbul just for the tourist aspect of it, but there's some really beautiful places like Antalya and Izmir and things like that I definitely want to see in Turkey. So yeah, great question. Yes, Vegas is one of the things that you need to see at once, at least. Yeah, absolutely. Again, it's not for everybody, but it's definitely something you might want to go check out. Sherry Awesome Sun says me too, never seen the Grand Canyon. Yeah, it's crazy. And there's so many people I speak to from Arizona that have never been to the Grand Canyon. It's crazy. I've been down to Tombstone. For those of you that are into Western history, I've been down to Tombstone, Arizona. That was even before I lived here. That was when the movie Tombstone came out, which is one of my favorite movies ever. And I went with Evan Goldberg and one of our other friends down there. We had a great time. Sounds like we are going to Maine. Yeah, Bill, that's what it sounds like. Start doing your research. My son says Red Rock Canyon is about 20, 30 minutes outside of Vegas. It's a good time. Red Rock Canyon, I've been up to a casino up in that area, but yeah, that's up in the northern part of Vegas, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see. No, haven't been to Vegas yet. I booked many clients there, though. Okay. Well, Sherry, yeah, when things get going again, and yeah, I would definitely recommend getting out there. Sherry, I want to go to Vegas and the Grand Canyon. Sounds like maybe we need to do a group trip, group meetup. Sherry, let's make that happen. Group meetup, Vegas and Grand Canyon. Maybe start at the Grand Canyon and then Vegas. Let me know, guys. I'm throwing that out there, kind of, half jokingly, but who'd be interested in a meetup for Grand Canyon and Vegas? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the chat. Yeah, I have a throwback video made. Booth Bay Harbor, says Vizo. Okay. What else we got here? Margie, my Arizona friend, says, I just visited the North Rim Grand Canyon for the first time this summer, but I've been to South Grand Canyon many times. Okay, yeah, I know. That's right. It's a big, big area, so I can understand, yeah. But if I get up there, man, I want to try to see as much as I can because I know it's a trek. I mean, it's for you, it's even further, right? Because you're more south than me, Margie. So that's a trek. I mean, for me up here, it's at least 4 to 5 hours. So yeah. I'd probably want to stay the night up there and see as much as I can. So Journey of the Ginger's telling Sherry, we took a fantastic Hoover Dam and Grand Canyon tour from Las Vegas. We could definitely recommend the tour company if you need ideas. Yeah, Hoover Dam's kind of cool. Just something to see, to say you saw it. But I've been there. We took my mother-in-law there one time when she came to visit, but not Grand Canyon. We need to plan a Vegas trip. So yeah, Sherry, maybe see. I'm putting the feelers out there to see who would like to do a group meetup for Grand Canyon in Vegas, because I'm definitely all about that. Clay said, do try the air balloon in Turkey, Kappadokya and Izmir. Great foods in Istanbul. Nice. So you've been to Izmir, okay? I've heard about all this from one of my friends. We have a family that we know that owns homes down there still. They came from Turkey. They live here now, but they have homes there. They've told us that we could stay in their homes, one of their homes that they have there if we go. So, excuse me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, shoot. I saw Spikers somewhere. I just saw the Spikers. There they are. Hey, Spikers. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Saying hey to everybody. Hani, you need to look us up when you get here. Absolutely, Sean. Yeah, man, definitely. If I make it all the way out to Melbourne, you will be notified, and we will meet up somewhere for sure. Let's see. What else we got here? I knew that's going to perk the field's ears up. Vegas? Somebody say Vegas? Yeah, absolutely. I know the two people that will definitely be up for that meetup. Daniel and Nancy for sure. So let's see. Okay, here we go. So Lucy MGM is saying yes. Yep. She wants in. Sherry wants in on a meetup. Absolutely, I'm down. Let's see if anybody else. People saying hi to Down Under Cruisers. Hi to the Spikers. Oh my good lord. We the Bodans. The Bodans are in for Vegas and Grand Canyon. I know Vegas always. And I'm sure Midlife Crazy would be down because it's not very far for them. I'm sure Beach Please would be down for it because it's not very far for them either. Grand Canyon is just a big ditch. Gary, come on. It's one of the wonders of the world. So, Beach Life, I'm on the East Coast. I think 6 Pacific will be 9 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah. For tomorrow night. I'm almost positive that's what it is. It's 6 p.m. Pacific, which is 9 p.m. Eastern, because we knew it's going to be a long night because we want to hit the Eastern time, New Year's Eve or New Year's ball drop, and Central time. I'm in Mountain time, and of course Pacific time. So it's going to be a long night, and we know people will be popping in and out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Vegas, likely Candy would love to see it, but it may be cold this time. No, not now, Daniel, for sure. Definitely something like maybe springtime is what I was thinking, but it depends on what everybody's schedules are like. But yeah, I'm thinking more springtime, not now for sure. Good Lord. Let's see here. I just don't want to go to Vegas when it's hot. Yeah, me neither. I live in Arizona, and yeah, I'm not going from heat to heat. So I'm with you. That's why I was thinking springtime would be a good time to go, because the weather is just absolutely beautiful here in Arizona and in Vegas during the spring. So Gary Krebs, the Taj Mahal is just a pile of rocks, right? Yeah, exactly. But they're polished rocks. Fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I tell you, Vegas. Well, right now it's definitely different just because of everything that's going on. But it's a fun city. It depends. I mean, some people go, "Well, I'm not a gambler." Well, there's other things to do if you're not into gambling. If you like shows, there's some great shows to go watch. And again, I'm talking about when things hopefully go back to somewhat normal. So there's shows you can watch. I'm a people watcher, so even if I didn't gamble and even if I didn't go to the shows, man, just walking around that strip, I can walk. And man, I tell you, put me on a treadmill for 5 minutes, and I'm just constantly staring at my watch. Is like, when am I done? When am I getting off this thing? Right? Hold on one second. I just want to stop and pause for 1 second. So it's 6 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. So right now, D&G is on. They are live. So anybody that left to go and visit our friends over on their channel, D&G Explorers, feel free to do so. I always try to make that announcement because I know we overlap. I'll keep going if you guys want to stay and chit chat some more. If you guys want to just call it here at the 1 hour mark, I'm good to go. So let me know in the chat. Again, those that want to go visit our friends D&G, thank you for stopping by tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me for an hour. For those of you that want to stay and just hang out for a little bit longer, I'm good to go. I'll try to continue drinking some fluids and hang out with you. So just let me know in the chat if you guys want to hang a little bit longer. If not, we'll call it here in a little bit. So Gary's saying Vegas is perfect in March, and that's exactly what I was thinking. The only problem with March, you have to be careful. It has been. I don't know how things are now. I mean, it's so crazy, but March Madness, it gets crazy down there during March Madness. So that would be the only thing, is try to avoid. Of course, everything is a lot more expensive during that time, and it's just a madhouse. So that would be the only times to avoid it because of March Madness. Daniel Fields, all's well here. Hope the same for you guys. Just people talking back and forth. If you got to meet up, that's fantastic. Post us some wonderful photos then. Absolutely. Clay, where are you at? Refresh my memory. I apologize. Again, my head's still kind of in a fog, but remind me where you're at. I just want to tour the hotels in Vegas. Yeah, man, I'll tell you, these hotels are absolutely amazing. If you look at the architecture, I mean, even some of the older hotels, they're older now. They were new when I remember when I was going there as a younger guy, but like the Excalibur. I remember my kids, my girls, I have 3 girls. They loved it. They called it the Princess Castle, and we stayed at the Excalibur pretty much every time we went because the girls wanted to stay at the Princess Castle, But just that architecture, and then right across the street, you've got the New York with that, skyline and the Statue of Liberty and all that stuff. You're right, Sherry. It's just amazing just to walk around and look at those hotels. Gary's saying we don't want to leave you. Gary, I appreciate that, man. I don't want to leave you guys either, but I'm not going to make you hang on and listen to me for 2 hours if you got things you want to do, I get it, man. I appreciate it either way. It all depends on how you feel if you're good to go. Thanks, Blaine. I'm doing okay right now. I think I can go at least for another 30 minutes to an hour. After that, of course, our friends, the Ship Show and Josh Hokum are on, so I'll definitely not go past more than an hour. So we'll keep trucking. Hey Blaine, really, did you get any sleep? Yeah, he was up later. I finally called it a night, and they were still rocking on Johnny's Journey last night. But boy, was it a lot of fun. We were just cracking up. Thank you, Anthony, for dropping in D&G's link there. So bye-bye. We're still in the car, but I need to go D&G Explore Channel. God bless. Feel better fast. Thank you, Nancy. I know you got your mod duties over there, so I appreciate it. Thank you for popping in, and safe travels driving back. Vegas, we can say Tyann. Exactly, Sean. That's what I was thinking for sure. So I'll let you know if it becomes a thing, Sean. So you and Evan can join for the meetup, and you can get to meet a lot of these people that you guys have been talking to and seeing and watching. Margie saying, see, honey, headed to G&G. Glad you're doing better. Thank you, Margie. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Sherry from Christmas Light at 8:30. Okay. In Vegas, I had to sneak on the inclinators. Yeah, that's in Luxor. The inclinators are in the Luxor. Yeah, absolutely. Those things are interesting. You can definitely feel a little bit of a difference in there. Anthony saying, don't leave. No, I'll hang on. I'll hang on. Right now, we still got 31 in the house, so I'll hang on and we chit chat. We're just having a good time talking about travel and hi and bye. Hi and bye, Betsy. Thanks for popping in. I'm guessing you're going to the hot tub or you're in the hot tub, so no worries. And I know that I don't want your phone to end up in the water, so if you're in the hot tub, understood. I popped onto Down Under after. Oh, my goodness, after Johnny's Journey went over to Down Under. Oh, boy, you're a machine. You are definitely a machine, Blaine. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, buddy. I'm one of those people, even without being, sick or whatever. I love my sleep. I couldn't operate on 5 hours of sleep. Good for you, man. Yeah, that's a tough one. So yeah, what are some other? So I threw out the idea of of Vegas, and I came just based off what people are saying, and I'm also thinking about Hawaii. What if that became a thing? Would people be interested in doing a Hawaii trip? Who would be interested in that of the people in the house still here? Let me know who would be interested in doing a Hawaii meetup. And then if not, what are some other ideas? If cruising, as of right now, it's a crapshoot, right? So, and I think there's still some people that are like me. They're kind of like, I'm kind of taking a wait and see approach. So, what are some other ideas and thoughts for a land-based vacation? Betsy said they're going in. Oh my gosh, I'm so jelly. Enjoy. Anthony saying, are you eating ice cream? Yeah, are you eating ice cream, Betsy? Let us know. Is it Rocky Road? I love Rocky Road. Oh man, I love Rocky Road. At the Beach Life, honey, can you use my Hop You when you get here? Seat 6. What's a Hop You? Or is that a misspelling? Use my Hop You when you get here. Seats 6. Let me know what you're referring to. Is that a typo? But you had me at Hawaii. Yeah, Stephanie, I'm telling you, I love Hawaii. I don't need a reason to go, but it sure be fun to go there with a bunch of crazies like you guys. So, hey, hi, honey. Hope you're feeling. Hey, thank you, Loud Cloud Adventures. Man, I'm sure glad you, Nate. I'm sure glad you shortened your name. Boy, that was a long name before, but beautiful dogs. You guys, if you haven't seen Land Cloud Adventures and his beautiful dogs, go check him out. Fairly new channel, and met him over at them, including the dogs, over on Johnny's Journey, a while back. But good guy. Like I said, if you want to see some beautiful dogs, go check out Land Cloud Adventures. Gary Chris, Beach Life Hawaii, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Yeah, I know, Gary. I know. Like I said, I've been there 3 times, but I want to, it's different. It's a different experience, right? You're, first time was on my honeymoon. Second time we took our 1.5-year-old oldest daughter was 1.5 years old. And this last time in 2017, it was the whole family, me and my wife and 3 girls. But, going with a bunch of friends, definitely a different experience. So each time was a different experience. That's the way I look at it. Kind of like cruising, right? Hey, Danny Griswold. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, hot tub. Okay. Yeah, man. Heck yeah. I'll jump in. I love hot tubs. We have a pool. One thing that I wish we had in this house that it had a hot tub. The other house we were looking at that was second to this one when we were making our decision had a hot tub. And it's funny because I was leaning towards that house mainly because of the hot tub, but this is definitely a much nicer house than the other one. But I love hot tubs. Yeah, I knew I was waiting for it. Yes, my friend Sean, man, she loves hot tubs. She was so upset that I didn't get the house with the hot tub, but and I still want to get one. I'm waiting for they have these like outdoor what do they call them? Like outdoor shows or whatever where they got people selling all kinds of stuff for your backyard and all that. And so I got a great deal on a barbecue island when I was there. So I was thinking maybe I could find somebody where I could get a barbecue island and a hot tub at the same time and just do it, maybe get a package deal or something. So just wait for the world to go back to normal, whatever that may mean. And Anthony Simone is asking, is it mint chocolate chip? Asking Betsy about her ice cream. I think yesterday, Anthony Simone, not yet. Yeah, man. Yesterday was Rocky Road, I think, right? Yeah, I got some Rocky Road mint chocolate chip for later. Oh, man, you're killing me. I think we have some ice cream outside. I'm going to just enjoy myself before I start my keto diet. I may have me an ice cream. I'll let you go, Hani. Heading over to D&G. We'll definitely have to come up with a good time to have a meetup in Vegas, get some rest and feel better soon. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, no, seriously. Start putting some feelers out on your live and things like that, and I'll ask others. I'll bring it up, tomorrow night. Oh, my goodness, sorry. Tomorrow night at the New Year's Eve show as well. So just to see if that's something that people are interested in. And I'll let you know, Sherry. We could definitely use your help. Let's see here. Hey, Hani, hope you're feeling good. Hey, Vanderla, I'm doing better. So right now, I'm not 100% for sure, but just getting on here and talking with friends. Still a little congested. I think you could probably hear that, but definitely better each day. So thank you. Appreciate it, Kelly. I appreciate that. And had a lot of fun. I was just telling Johnny earlier, had so much fun last night, especially the after hours. That was, man, messing with Kenneth about the Tinder thing is, oh my God, that was so much fun. So thanks for that. Danny, I'll try to be in your chat tonight. Yep, Danny has a show tonight, trivia show. He's giving out prizes. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So Danny, if you're still in here, shout that out. Feel free to put the info in the chat. Let people know. And Gary Krebs, Beach Life. What house in Arizona doesn't have a pool? You'd be surprised, Gary. A lot of houses don't have pools. A lot of people go do the mistake. We did it at our last one where we said, "Oh, we'll just put one in afterward," and we just never did. So that's why this time around, one of the requirements was that we had to have the pool right away because we knew that we wouldn't go back and put it in later. But I should have also stuck to my guns on the hot tub. Yeah, you know what, Gary, Ronnie, if I go to Gary's house and go in the hot tub, it may be a hot tub time machine situation. That guy is just as crazy as, well, probably more crazy than all of us. So, yeah, that could be an experience for sure. Life is good today. Saying, woo, woo is right. I'm back. Sorry, I was turning on the hot tub and setting the mood. Oh, what? Go, Mike. Jeffrey telling life is good today. I got the card in the mail today. Very nice. Yeah, so many people's cards were delayed, excuse me. So, how do you need to come and spend time at Dalesford at the hot springs when you come here? Okay. Yeah, man, I will be up for just about anything. When I do get out there, my plan is to come because I get this week off automatically from work, which is nice. I don't have to use any of my vacation time. So the thought is that we would leave on Christmas Day to fly out to Australia. And then, I have that Christmas week off from work. And then the following week, I would take my vacation time. So I'd give me at least 2 weeks. If I can maybe squeeze in a third week, I'll try work-wise. I don't know that my wife would be able to do that with her job as a realtor, but we'll try for sure. But yeah, I'm down for anything. I'll be reaching out. Don't you worry, buddy. So Griswold's having a very special trivia tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time on the Griswold Family Vacay channel. They're going to have a prize wheel, be giving away lots of prizes. They'll be hanging out afterwards. So absolutely. Yeah, no problem, brother. Yeah, absolutely. Shout it out, man. We're here to support each other. And thank you, Anthony, for dropping that link for Griswold's live tonight. So guys, for those of you that weren't aware of it, yeah, make sure you set the reminder, click on that, set the reminder, but come back because it's going to take you away. Come back. So yeah, yeah, I tell you, so there's so many things that I think about, like for next year. The hard part is the not knowing, right? So you can have all these grandiose plans. When this all first happened, everybody's thinking, oh, okay, yeah, we'll be back by summer. No, it didn't happen. Oh, we'll be back by winter. No, it didn't happen. So that's why I purposely just didn't. I didn't make any plans for 2021 as far as cruises are concerned. And I have 3 cruises that had to be rebooked. Actually, one of them I ended up getting refunded back the money. It was supposed to be a future cruise credit, but it was a trip with my family, and we were all connected somehow. So they weren't getting their money back, and it was held up because mine was future cruise credit. So the original travel agent that did that, we had to reach back out to them. They reached out, and anyway, so everybody got their refunds, but I also got a refund. So now I have only 2 cruises to rebook, but that's fine. That's a good problem to have. So yeah, but it's not that I don't want to go back on a ship. I just don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know what it's going to be like, and when I went to downtown Disney, and my buddy Evan Goldberg went back again recently with his daughter, and it was even more restrictive, which is crazy. I didn't go the second time, but from what he was telling me, it was even more restrictive. Oh, hang on one second. Sorry. So Keith Cruz saying, "Hey, Hani, the Speed Racer 6 was built from NGM." Oops. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what's funny that you said that, Sarah. So Anthony and I were just talking over polo, and sometimes it happens that you can't tell, right? If somebody's being a wise butt, or if it's somebody's second account or whatever. So it's okay. Yeah, it's no big deal. It happens. Anyone interested in sharing in our Aussie New Year? We're doing a live stream in 11 hours from now. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're in the future. So absolutely. Sean, Anthony, if you can grab that link for the Down Under Cruisers and drop it in, that would be great. Yeah. Oops. It's okay. I mean, it's a we don't know, right? I couldn't tell. I mean, they weren't being really bad, but you just never know. Beach life. It's not the ship. It's the friends you have. Amen to that. Let me touch on that because I forgot. Oh, I was talking about my conversation with Anthony, but so this is really an important thing. So I have not been on a group cruise, with this community, or a official group cruise, if you will. I have group cruised with friends, and I can tell you it's a different experience depending on the friends, right, or family, even, right. I've cruised with my mom and dad. I haven't cruised with my sisters or anything like that, but I've cruised with friends, and I tell you, when you cruise with friends that are like-minded or kind of go with the flow types. Let me take that off the screen. Let's see what it is. Beach life, whatever you do, don't look at your midlife polos. Oh Lord. Okay, that's right, Gary Krebs. Yeah. So sorry. So it's funny because it's kind of segues why I got into YouTube, because I really wanted to cruise with people that enjoy cruising just as much as I do. Now, granted, the trips that I've done with friends. So the first one was with another couple that loves cruising, and they're real close friends of ours, and we loved cruising with them. They are a ton of fun, and so we've cruised with them twice. Once out of Long Beach, and the other one out of Fort Lauderdale on the Conquest, and then on I want to say the Imagination or Inspiration. Out of Long Beach, and we had a really, really good time. And then we cruised with some other friends, and that was good. You know what I mean? And there's that. And then we cruised with those people again, and we had a really great time. And then we cruised with my mom and dad this last time in October 2019. That was fun but different. So I'm really looking forward to see what it's like cruising with people that are just as like insane into cruising as I am, right? So there's lots of people here that I've met that I can't wait, excuse me, to just be on that cruise ship with, and just have fun like we have been on YouTube, just being together and sitting at the Alchemy bar if we're on Carnival or whatever. I mean, the fact that somebody like Gary, who is a Royal Caribbean lifer, decided, hey, I'm going to go on Carnival just so I can join these crazy people on the crazy crew on the BBD Run, goes to tell you, how awesome it is to be connected like this. With all friends, both of us made it in the community. Even I booked a Carnival cruise. Yeah, there you go. I didn't even see that before. I was just talking about that. Yeah, that's what's crazy. I mean, I remember when I spoke to Gary early on, he wasn't like, he's like, I'm not sure. I'm kind of a royal guy. I get really good perks because, he's like, I don't know, whatever, Supermaster or whatever on Royal Caribbean, whatever that status is. So he gets a lot of great perks. So the fact that he's willing to do that to hang out with us crazy people, that's awesome. I love it. Betsy saying she's heading to Marco Polo now. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm glad I muted my phone because I'm sure that would be blowing up right now. I have no more guests. I'm all done, says Anthony Simone. Well, you still made out really well. Any cruise is good for me. Yeah, again, like I said, man, I want to get back on a cruise ship really, really bad. But that's where I was going. I was saying, I don't know. I don't know what cruising is going to look like. I mean, we can base it off of what we're seeing from, Europe and some of these other cruises that are going out. But they're in different situations than us in the U.S., right? They're much different situations. So it'd be interesting. It'd really be interesting to see how things are. I don't care about silly stuff like, are they going to, serve me at the buffet or not? If I can serve myself, I don't care. They can serve me. I liked it at the when I went to Vegas, and they had the people there handing you stuff in a like a tapas style or whatever. Not topless, Gary. Settle down. Tapas style. I don't care. I really care, and it's actually good for the cruise lines. They've been losing a lot of money, so maybe that's a good way for them to save some money because there's a lot of waste, right, from the buffets. I don't those kind of things. I'm okay. I'll adjust to. It's the mask thing. I'll tell you. So I was talking about Downtown Disney at the time when I went, and it's not even as restrictive as it is from what I heard from Evan when he went last time. It was tough, man. It was really, really tough to just be walking around constantly with that mask. And I'm not saying that's what they're going to do on the cruise ships. We don't know, right? We don't know if it's going to just be in the common areas and that kind of thing. But even then, that might be a little too much. So it's just something I got to think about personally, right? I mean, other people are like, I don't care. I wear one all day at work. I don't do that, right? I work from home, so I don't have to wear a mask all the time. So wearing that mask for a long time while on vacation just doesn't sound appealing to me. So who cares as long as you don't have to cook? Well, yeah, of course, right? Yeah. You're talking about the buffets and stuff? Yeah. Who cares, right? Exactly. Again, I thought it was really nice. I've said this a million times. I sound like a broken record. I'd much prefer that they serve us anyway because people are nasty. So I'm good. And wash dishes. Well, yeah, wash dishes. Yeah, not do dishes. Still happens on the cruise ship, but so yeah. I don't know. That's the thing. I just got to see. I really got to see a few ships go out, see what it's like, kind of get some general feedback from people that have gone, and then make a decision from there. I mean, it'll be interesting. So I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I'm interested. I know most of the people. I think I'm maybe in the minority. I would say from just what I have heard from people in my decisions. So. Yeah, Anthony's saying people are gross. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm sure everybody sees it, right? People grab the handle and then, to serve, and then the handle lands back in the food and things like that. So, yeah, that's my big thing. So, hey, John, appreciate you being here, buddy. Thank you. So that's my big thing. So I don't know, man. We'll see how it ends up playing out. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the chat's saying. Anybody? Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm just curious. Is the mask thing? Wearing a mask that long? I know when the people that went to Cancun said they were pretty good about it. And I got kind of mixed things. Some people said even like I don't remember who told me this, but like even when they were just driving around as a couple on their golf cart, they were telling them that they need to have their mask on. So. That was kind of interesting. I can understand around other people. I mean, in the pool, that's tough, right? So, but I figured at the pool there's more chance of that happening because if I'm standing next to my wife or significant other or whatever at the pool, we don't have masks on while I'm in the golf cart traveling at whatever X miles per hour. I don't know. So I understand it's their rules that they're doing to try to stay open, but it's interesting. Even on a buffet that's not on a cruise, people are still gross there. Yeah, no, you're right, Anthony. That's exactly a good point. You don't just see that on a cruise. You see that anywhere, right? At the buffets and things like that. So, yeah, though I enjoy buffets, that's a part of them. So, like for example, the buffet that I go to here, that's unfortunately still not reopened. They have amazing king crab legs at the casino here, but that's usually what I focus on is those king crab legs. I mean, I might grab a few other things. I might get some shrimp and things like that. But they used to allow you to grab the king crab legs. Now they serve it. And I think that was mostly because they're trying to limit the waste as well. But even if I went there and just ate king crab legs, I'd be fine. My husband and I spend a lot of time on our balcony, so a mask on a cruise wouldn't bother me too much. I'd rather not need masks though. Yeah, see, that's the thing, and that's a good point, Holly. If you're just chilling on your balcony, and I'm sure they're not going to enforce it, obviously, in your room and your balcony, or things like that. So if that's what you're doing, that's awesome. I'm just more worried about because like when I'm on a cruise, I'm all over that ship like a Tasmanian devil. So am I constantly going, oh, I'm here, I got to take my mask on, mask off, mask on, mask off. That's what I'm worried about. I other than passing out at the end of the night, I spend very little time in my room. So for me, we need to know like where would I need to have a mask, where would I not need to have a mask, those kind of things. So, but that's a good point. Absolutely. All right, I'm back from dinner. What was for dinner, Tyler? What was for dinner? Working 12 hours in a mask, I guess I built up stamina. I would not want to be held on a ship after a cruise if possible cases cropped up. Okay, so yeah, that's another point. So my worry, so the mask thing, right? Yeah, maybe something we can work around. That is a more of a deal breaker for me is, yeah, what happens? I mean, if cases pop up and I'm stuck in a room, even if it's an ocean view room or whatever, right? I don't usually do balconies. So if I'm in an interior or ocean view room and I'm stuck in my room for God knows how long while they're trying to go through their protocols, another big fear of mine, a bigger fear than the whole mask thing. So yeah, thank you for that point, Kelly. Yeah, absolutely. That's another thing I worry about. I have to wear the mask around here where I live, so I may as well wear it somewhere tropical. I'm hoping for cruising. Yeah, a lot of people we have to wear them here. Like when I go out to the store or whatever, that's not a big deal. But I just can't imagine spending all of my time wearing a mask. Again, I just don't know. I'm speculating. I have no idea. But a few weeks of my vacation this year is use or lose, so I'll be going somewhere, that's for sure. Yeah, same for me. No, we can roll over a certain amount. I'm still new, so I'm not worried about a situation like that. But agree the cruise, if our April cruise is canceled, we'll still go somewhere. Yeah. So Cruise World, any thoughts or ideas of what you guys might do as a backup? And same to you, Holly. What are your backup plans should that happen? At the down on the cruise, what time is 11? So I think that's an informal way of asking for a time check, Sean. John's asking you for a time check. I would not mind wearing a mask or getting tested. Well, I did the test 2 days ago, but it was the one where they don't go like way up into your brain, and that's fine. Even if I had to do the brain crusher or whatever, again, I don't care. And again, I don't mind the mask thing. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know how much of it is going to have to happen during my cruise, and it's hard with the glasses and fogging up my glasses and all that. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I may change my mind once I open cruising. I'll be like, get out of my way, get me on this ship. So I'm just talking about right now, but who knows when they allow us to cruise. Same for me, Mark. I have 7 weeks I have to use next year. We better be cruising. Oh, Lord. Yeah. My ears are open, honey. Sell me on where we should go. Well, I threw Hawaii out there, Mark, and it sounded like Stephanie was on board with that. What are your thoughts? We are considering a week in Florida or the Virgin Islands if we can't go on our cruise. A week in Florida or the Virgin Islands. Oof, that's nice. Yeah, I'd love to go to the Virgin Islands. I've not got to go to the Virgin Islands yet, even on cruises. So that sounds amazing. Cruise will come to Cancun. Stop it, Sarah, with your Cancun stuff. Me too. 12:27. And you, Mister. They're doing their time check. Okay. Holly Ayers, if I don't get to meet you, I'll be so sad. And then Holly saying, "Me too." Yeah, that's right. You guys are supposed to be on a cruise together, so that would be a bummer. Are you on any of the group cruises? Yeah, Holly, are you on any other ones? I know there's that one that you and Sarah were going to be on together, but any of the big group cruises? The Bahamas is open. All you need is a test, and you're good to go. I wouldn't be mad at the Bahamas. I wouldn't mind going. Here's the thing. I mean, I love Hawaii, and I wouldn't mind going, but it's just so darn expensive. I don't know. I've never been directly to the Bahamas, so you guys let me know if it's a better deal to go down to the Bahamas. You don't have to ask me twice. I'd go back to the Bahamas for sure. If the cruises get canceled, Sarah, I'm game. Steph has been to Maui and I've been to Honolulu. We'd definitely be game for Hawaii. Okay. Sounds like a winner. Well, what about so Tyler just threw out the Bahamas idea, or maybe even like go down to Turks and Caicos or things like that. I don't know if they're open, but I wouldn't mind. And I know it's a lot easier for those people on the East Coast than flying all the way out to Hawaii. So I'm just throwing ideas out there, but I'd be down to go back to the Bahamas. And my wife, she's done with Hawaii, quite honestly. So there's a better chance of convincing her going to directly to the Bahamas. Her big thing about cruises, and she's kind of like with cruises because she likes to go places and spend more time there. She feels like it's not enough time to see some of these places on these cruises. So I think I can definitely talk her into going on a direct land-based vacation to like the Bahamas or Turks and Caicos or anything like that. So yeah, let's talk about that. Hashtag Cancun, says Anthony Simone. Holly Ayers, you need to go to Virgin Gorda. Where's that at? Jeffrey saying, have you been to the Bahamas? Jeffrey, if that was for me, I've been, yes. I've been there a couple of times. I went to Nassau twice, and I went to Half Moon Cay, which is Carnival's private island in the Bahamas, and I loved it. A lot of people, I don't know why Nassau has a stigma with some cruisers and stuff. I don't mind it. I liked it. Found a great. I was just telling Sarah earlier today. We found this great restaurant when we first went there. Went back there the second time I went. Yeah. I'd be down to go back to the Bahamas. No test needed for Cancun. All right, Sarah. Yeah, I don't care. The test is here's my problem. I said this before. My problem is I don't want to have to pay for alcohol that I'm not going to consume as much alcohol as that they price into those all inclusives. That's my biggest problem with them, to be quite honest. No, we have 2 booked next year already. We are waiting to book anything for 2022 or beyond. Gotcha. Okay. I've always wanted to see Virgin Gorda. So tell me about this Virgin Gorda, Gary. What's this all about? The Bahamas is very nice. Jeffrey, you've been? And where have you been, Jeffrey? I'm totally down for Turks. Loved it there. Yeah, same here. Been there twice and absolutely loved it. I would – if you ask me which one I'd prefer to go to directly, I would go back to Turks and Caicos again. Grand Turk was a lot of fun, but we had friends that did a all-inclusive in Turks and Caicos, and they loved it. They thought it was they didn't go to Grand Turk. I can't remember the other place they went to in the Turks and Caicos, but they absolutely loved it. So I would be down for that. I would definitely be down for that. I think this would be a great time to explore some national parks and landmarks. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. The tough part for that is a lot of driving, and I'm the one that's having to do all the driving, and man, it sucks because you kind of miss out on a lot. And we used to do a lot of road trips, but not so much anymore. Not so much. Hawaii is a long flight. Yeah, Anthony, that's what I was saying. I don't mind. I can go to Hawaii whenever. That's not a big deal to me. So if it makes it easier on our East Coast friends to go down to the Bahamas directly or to Turks and Caicos, I'm down with that. Trust me, I have no problem with that at all. That is what I'd like to do. Get back out and do this upcoming year. Yeah, the national parks and landmarks, those are really, really cool deals. And if your kids are into it, absolutely. My kids would kill me. They're just not into those things. It's unfortunate, but they're just not. Virgin Gorda is in the BVI's. Okay. Is it a resort? I guess I'm just trying to figure out, is that a resort, like an all inclusive resort? Or I know Atlantis is open. I think so are the Berry Islands. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I wouldn't mind going to Atlantis, but from what everybody tells me, it's just so overpriced. So yeah, that's the tough part. I've been to Nassau, Bahamas 3 times. Oh, okay. Did you like it, Jeffrey? Did you enjoy it? What'd you do there? Let me know, bud. Life is good today. Saying, I'll drink your part. You want to pay my part too of the alcohol? Yeah, no, that's my only thing. I'd much rather go to, and it seems like the water seemed really nice in Cancun too. But yeah, if I had a choice, I'd definitely go back to the Bahamas or Turks and Caicos first. Virgin Gorda, the baths are amazing. Home of the original rum runner. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up, Gary. Now you've piqued my interest. I've been to Nassau, Castaway Cay, Princess Cay, Coco Cay, Grace. Wow, Anthony, holy smokes! So obviously, I've just only been to Half Moon Cay, as I stated. I've never been to Princess Cay or Princess Key. Gosh, that whole Key thing. Tell me, and I've seen videos on Coco Cay. Castaway Cay is one of those is NCL, right? And the other one is Disney, right? Great Stirrup Cay. So yeah, tell me your thoughts on those places. The Atlantis in the Bahamas is a great hotel. So I just toured it as part of the tour that I did. I went through it. It seems like an amazing place, and I'd love to stay there. I just don't know if it would price a bunch of people out. If we're trying to do a group type thing, I just wonder if it would price a lot of people out. I guess is my concern. And Grand Bahamas, Freeport. Okay, I haven't heard great things about Freeport, but hey, give me your feedback, Anthony. Let me know. It's an island. Okay, so it's an island, not a resort. Okay, I'll have to look that up, Gary. That sounds amazing. So what island is your favorite island, Anthony Simone's? You've been to all islands owned by all the lights. Yeah, that's what I was asking too. Yeah, Anthony, give us your feedback. That's awesome. I love Coco Cay. Yeah, because of all the stuff that you could do there. I can imagine. Yeah, I don't blame you. Life is good today. Wait, I want his drinks. Oh gosh, y'all gonna fight over drinks that are never gonna happen because I'm not going. Princess Cay is okay. We enjoyed Half Moon Cay. Oh yeah, I mean just from the videos, I haven't been to Princess Cay, but a Half Moon was just amazing. Oh my gosh, yeah. And again, I'm just basing it on videos, but and I've heard the same feedback. Oh, Castaway Cay is Disney's private island. Okay, so the question to you, Anthony, since you've been to all those, which do you like the best? Oh, you said Coco Cay. That's right. And is it okay? Obviously, that had fun things to do, right, for you. But just as overall, right, would you still say Coco Cay? If Coco Cay didn't have all those water slides and things like that, if you were just hanging out at the island, would you still feel the same way? We have had a better time at Freeport than Nassau, not the port. What did you do at Freeport? What did you like better at Freeport? I'm curious. I've never been to Freeport, so I'd love to know. Anthony Simone, I'll take St. Lucia hands down. Yeah, another place I haven't been to. I'd love to go to. So I've been to Coco Cay 6 times in the past few years and 5 times in the last year. Yeah, you're a royal guy, right? Yeah, Tyler. So I can imagine. It looks amazing on the video. I remember watching one from NYC Rocks, and it looked like a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I definitely would want to go there. I just want to get my platinum status on Carnival, do my thing, and I would go not so much just for the ship, right, for Royal Caribbean, but maybe the destinations, because there's certain destinations that they go to that Carnival doesn't. So I wouldn't mind trying that, and I would definitely like to go to some of these private islands. So for that, yeah, absolutely, I would venture out, but after I get my Carnival Platinum status, that's a key. One of my cousins got married in the Bahamas. This is from Jeffrey. One of my cousins got married in the Bahamas in Nassau. We got to use things in the Atlantis. The hotel we stayed at was right next door to the. Oh, wow. So did you have to pay a fee to come over and use the Atlantis stuff, or that's cool. That's really awesome. I like I said, I walked through there, walked through the casino, walked through that back area where they have like the water toys and things like that. I mean, it looks like a fun. And then I didn't even get to go to the water park area and see what that's like. It looks like an amazing, fun place. If we can get a great deal there from one of these amazing travel agents, man, I'm all for it. Don't get me wrong. I want to find something that everybody would be able to do. And the one bad thing I've heard about the Atlantis is it's super overpriced. Anthony Simone said he would say Castaway K. Okay, so all things considered, outside of what Coco has to offer, Castaway. Okay, and why is that, Anthony? I'm curious. Why would you say that? I love the Cayman Islands. So yeah, the Cayman Islands. I would love to spend more time there. Another place I wouldn't mind going to directly. Yeah, that's definitely a good option. So we're throwing some things out there, see what sticks. But I'm down for a direct trip to the Cayman Islands for sure. I love both islands. Okay, yeah. If Coco Cay did not have the pier, I would not be. It would not be my favorite island. As a paste, it was a pain to tender to Coco. Oh, okay. Really? Why was it a pain, Tyler? Just out of curiosity. That's great. I'm learning all kinds of new stuff here. Why was it a pain to tender there, Tyler? Let us know, buddy. First time we went to a resort. Second time we stayed in port. Third time we got a taxi and went to the beach. Great times. And this was all at Freeport. Okay. All right. Fair enough. That's awesome. Do many or any cruise line status match? Okay, so Kelly, that I know of, and somebody else let me know. The only one that I know of that does it, and they do it only one time, is MSC. So MSC, whatever status you are with any other cruise line, they'll match, but only the first trip. That's it. So anybody else know if anybody else does it? But the only one I know of is MSC, and they only do it on your first cruise. Our friend did a day pass at Atlantis. It was overpriced. Yeah, see, even as an excursion, it's super overpriced. I just can't even imagine what it would be like, if we were trying to do a all-inclusive or, to go there directly. Tyler's saying, I've done the water park. It's hands down one of the best water parks I've been to. It looks amazing, Tyler. Don't get me wrong. It looks absolutely amazing. In that video I was talking about with NYC Rocks, they did that little – like quasi hot air balloon because it's kind of tethered, right? But they did that hot air balloon thing. That was like one of the things I was like, oh, I'd love to do that. That was really key. I mean, it was a great view from there, from going up in that. So did you do that, Tyler, by any chance when you went any of the times? Did you do that? You know what I'm talking about? That hot air balloon looking thing. That looks like a lot of fun. We were supposed to go to the Cayman Islands this year. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that sucks. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the Cayman Islands. They have that Margaritaville there. Yeah, I was going to say that, but I knew that, oh my gosh, we'd end up off the rails. But yes, they do. I've heard they have some really good rum that's specific to the Caymans. So if you are interested in a really good rum, that would be the place to go. I've been to Grand Cayman twice and had fun. I've only been once. That was on that last cruise I went on in October 2019. And I remember we didn't really do a whole lot as much as I wanted to. But I do remember we went to Margaritaville there, and that was a lot of fun. So we enjoyed that. Yes, I think MSC does that, the status match, or at least they used to. That's a good point. I don't know. They used to. I don't know if they still do. So that's a good point, Tyler. Grand Cayman is my husband's favorite island so far. We went to Stingray City. I was terrified, but it was awesome. Yeah, I'd love to do that. See, the tough part with that one is that we had my mom and dad on with us on that trip, so we were very limited. We went to Jamaica, Grand Cayman, Cozumel. And so I wanted to make sure that because I didn't know when I would get an opportunity to cruise with my mom. Definitely, again, my dad stayed on the ship. He didn't come out for any of the excursions, but my mom came out with us, and I wanted to make sure that she was included. I didn't want to exclude her for anything. So we did kind of low-key stuff, like tours where they take you around and show you, all the attractions or whatever is important in those places. So we didn't get to do any of those stuff. So I do want to go back again because I do want to experience Stingray City and all these other things. Like the falls over. I can't remember the name of the falls there. I'm drawing a blank in Jamaica, things like that, or the tubing and the caves. There's so much I'd like to do next time I go back. So I don't do hot air balloons. I'm scared. Anthony, well, this one, it's go and watch. Go check it out. I'm sure others have done it, but the one I saw was on NYC Rocks. When they went, they did that, and it looked really cool. And it was tethered, so you only go up so high. There's cables holding it down, so you might want to do that one, unless you're just scared of heights. Then probably not. I've been to Bermuda on a cruise ship. Okay, I'd love to go to Bermuda. That's one of the places I have not been to, so I would definitely love to go to Bermuda, Jeffrey. Sorry, folks, need to step out and help my son build something. I do not see you guys on our live stream in 10-something hours. The Down Under Cruises wish you all a very happy and healthy new year. Same to you, my brother, from the Down Under. We will talk to you soon. Thank you, and have a great live show. Tyler saying, I agree. Life is good today. The water park Atlantis is great, but not work more than a Disney World. Yeah, it's that's the thing. I mean, I've heard that it's fun, but I haven't heard like, oh my God, it's worth. I've never heard anybody say, yeah, it's definitely worth the money. So that's the biggest thing. I love swimming with a stingray, says Danny. Yeah, that must be a great experience. I'd love to do that. Cayman was on my cruise this year and did Stingray City, but there was a storm. So it's more like swimming with the rays. Apparently lots of free rum just off the port. Well, there is a rum, right off the port, and you can taste test that rum and buy some of it and bring it back with you. It's good stuff. The initials are BBD. I'll leave it at that. Later at the Down Under Cruisers, MSC still does a status match. We got it for April. Oh, cool, Holly. Okay, thanks for letting us know. So, yeah, MSC still does that status match, Kelly, if you are still here. Blaine is back. Welcome back, brother. So, yeah, I tell you, guys, I am getting super stuffy. We're about 15 minutes away from calling it anyway because our friends, The Ship Show and Josh Hokum, are going live in 15 minutes. I think the Ship Show is going live. I know Josh is for sure. I may have missed a notification from the Ship Show, but either way, please go support whoever you choose to support and go watch them. I'm going to go have some turkey soup, deal with this congestion, and then I will see you guys at either one of those because I usually have both of them running at the same time. So, Vandal, Kelly, I don't know if you caught that, but as Holly was saying, that MSC still does that status match. They're going in April. So I have not done the hot air balloon every time when I was there. It was too windy, so it was either grounded or only went halfway up, so it's not worth the price. I hear you. No, it wouldn't be worth it. So there's a hotel right now in Atlantis. My cousin got married. We stay at the hotel right now, and we can use all the activities at Atlantis. Okay, that's good to know. We'll have to look into that. Jeffrey, let me know on my Facebook page what that hotel is, and I'll have to look into it because if we decide to go to Nassau or to the Bahamas, maybe that's an option, and then we, maybe that's more affordable than going directly to the Atlantis. So, Cruise World, see you tomorrow. Absolutely, tomorrow night is the New Year's Eve show, Midlife Crazies channel. I'll be co-hosting with them. Bunch of our friends are going to be on there. You guys have seen the post, so it's going to be yes, the Ship Show is going live. Okay, thanks, Ronnie. I may have, like I said, I may have missed that. And there's the link for the Ship Show. Stephanie saying get some rest. Yeah, I'm going to go and just get that good night, feel better. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can feel the congestion getting worse and worse. Woo, party tart. Yeah, that's the thing. I really want to party tomorrow night, so I'm going to try to call it because enjoy your dinner, honey. See you tomorrow night. Thank you. See you tomorrow night as well. Cool. Great stream. Hope to see everyone later tonight. Absolutely, Danny. We'll catch you later, buddy. There's Josh Hokum's link. Thank you, Blaine. Appreciate it. We got and woo. All right, guys. Thank you so much again. I appreciate everybody. This was just a fun hangout. I just enjoy this time. So just remember again, we're all just working looking forward to making memories, one adventure at a time. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here again. Take care.